11.6 is about the surface area and volume of spheres. So we talk about, these are just straight formulas here. So when you're finding the surface area of a sphere, you just take 4 pi your r squared. Remember, your radius is just going to go from the center to the outside of the sphere itself. That's it, just like it's drawn right here. So again, that surface area equals 4 pi r squared. Your volume is going to equal 4/3 pi r cubed, and it's simply just a memorization thing. So again, what is the surface area of a sphere in terms of pi? They give us a diameter. It's kind of hard to see, but there's a white line here that runs through the center. They give us a diameter of 10 meters. So then with the diameter 10, that means our radius is going to be 5 meters. And again, you can kind of see the work above. Surface area is this formula, 4 pi r squared. So I'm just going to plug this 5 in there. Remember, when they want it in terms of pi, don't hit the pi button. So surface area is going to be 4 times pi times 5 squared. And just like I said, punch in your calculator, don't hit the pi button, you end up with 100 pi meters squared. Okay, it's the same thing with the volume of a sphere in terms of pi. It's 4/3 pi r cubed right here. Okay, so what's my radius? My radius is 6 meters, so I'm just going to plug it into my formula here. And again, in terms of pi, don't hit the pi button. 4/3 pi r, which is 6, cubed. That's what my volume is going to equal. Just, again, straight punch 4/3 in, 6 cubed into your calculator. Don't hit the pi button. You'll end up with 288 pi. Problem 4, they give you the volume of a sphere, which they're saying is 5,000 meters cubed. What is the surface area? So, again, we know volume equals 4/3 pi r cubed. So what I need to do is really solve for r here, be able to turn it back into surface area. Because we know surface area equals 4 pi r squared. So again, see how they both have the r in it? We got to solve for r. They give you volume, so volume's 5,000 equals 4/3 pi r cubed. And now you're just going to solve for r. Well, how do I do that? What I'm going to want to end up doing first is going ahead and multiplying by 3/4. Get rid of that fraction. So I end up with pi r cubed because 3/4 and 4/3 are going to cancel. And I'm going to get pi. That's going to equal 3,750. Okay, and again, what you want to do to get rid of the cube here, I want to take the cube root. But first I got to kind of move pi too as well. So divide by pi, it's going to be some crazy number. So you get r cubed equals whatever that is there. Going to give me some crazy decimal here. So what I'm going to do is take the cube root of both sides. I'm going to take the cube root and I'm going to punch in my calculator that way. 3750 divided by pi. And it's going to give me some sort of decimal. We'll talk about putting this in your calculator tomorrow. But r equals about 10.61-ish, somewhere in that area. Problem is the rounding this early, it makes it a little bit rough. But you take it out to hundreds place, it should be fine. Take this now, and you want to go ahead and plug it right here. So surface area is going to equal 4 pi times 10.61 squared. And again, punch in your calculator and go from there. And once you do that, you end up with 1,414 to the nearest square meter, would stay there, so meter squared.